What's good, meathead? Coach MANdler here, and I've got an absolute bruiser of a single kettlebell man maker routine for you to try today. But before we get to that, I wanted to share a hypothetical question that was proposed to me the other day by one of my one-on-one coaching clients. He asked me very frankly, whenever he's got days where he can only train maybe 10 to 15 minutes, if he's better off just sticking with one barbell compound movement and going balls out on a strength phase with it, which for him means doing either front squats, deadlifts, or an overhead strict press, or doing a few quick rounds of a total body high intensity circuit like you'll see later in today's video. Here's my personal opinion, and I'm just saying this is not right or wrong, this is just my personal opinion. If, like he mentioned, you've only got about 10 minutes or so to work with, you have to take into consideration how long it typically takes to warm up to your working weight with barbell movements that require a far more strict range of motion versus a kettlebell or even a dumbbell routine that offers a little more freedom with your movement. For me, if I'm working with any barbell-based movement, it's typically going to take me about 4 to 6 warm-up sets and maybe 10 to 15 minutes time just to prep my body for the working weight I'm going to be using that day. That's not the case for whenever I'm doing total body kettlebell circuits though. I can usually be ready to rock in just a couple of minutes. Not to mention, as much work as your body gets from doing multi-joint barbell exercises like squats, deadlifts, or any vertical or horizontal pushing movement, I'd argue it's still not as well-rounded a routine as, say, one that utilizes a greater litany of different movement patterns inside a total body kettlebell circuit. So, look, if time weren't a limiting factor, then I'd say do a strength phase via a couple straight sets with barbell exercises and then follow it with a kettlebell circuit. But if time is truly your limiting factor for the day, then spring for that single kettlebell and knock out a few rounds of a total body circuit. In my mind, it's just a more economical approach. You're getting more done in less time than you would be if you just stuck with one movement, regardless of how taxing that movement may be. And I don't know, that's just kind of my opinion. I want to know what you think though. If you were in this situation, what would you do? Go balls out on a single movement, or go for a more balanced, high-intensity approach via a circuit of different exercises? Leave your choice down in the comments section below, and like I said, I'd like to know where I stand versus where all of you guys stand, all right? Now, enough talk, let's get to work on today's single kettlebell man maker routine done in the absolute steam bath that currently is the wilds of Jacksonville, Florida. Enjoy. Hey man, as always, thank you so much for checking out today's killer metabolism spiking and strength boosting kettlebell training video. Before you take off, if you don't mind, I'd like to ask that you do a few things for me here. First, if you enjoyed today's video and want more of the same shared here in the future, then hit the thumbs up button so I know I'm on the right track for giving you guys the tools you need to achieve your specific training goals. Second, subscribe and hit the alert icon so you're notified the second that I drop new videos here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And third, do not forget to grab your free copy of the brand new Kettlebell Cardio Blueprint by clicking on either the image you see right over there to the right, the very first link you see down in the description box, or the pin link you see at the top of the comment section. This free gift shares my exact training split, an entire week's worth of my workouts, and breaks down exactly what you need to do in order to get jacked, ripped, and more powerful with the help of the trusty kettlebell. So, if that's what you want, then click over there or down there, and I'll hook you up with this free download immediately. Appreciate your time, guys. Have a good one. MANdler out.